Salah, and Mohamed Salah! There's the record for Mohamed Salah. Salah goes again, Salah still, Mohamed Salah! That's an amazing goal!
Just heard that Mohamed Salah has announced that he will be leaving Liverpool at the end of the season.
Hello everyone, unfortunately the day has come. This is the first part of my farewell. I will be leaving Liverpool at the end of this season.
Mohamed Salah said goodbye, not in a rumour, not in a leak. He posted a video, looked directly into the camera, and said the words that stopped the entire football world. He said the day has come. He is leaving Liverpool at the end of this season. The Egyptian king, the man with 255 goals for Liverpool, the player who turned Anfield into a place of fear for every team in Europe. He is leaving. And this does not just change Liverpool. This changes everything around them. But here is what makes this bigger than just a transfer.
Hello everyone, unfortunately the day has come. This is the first part of my farewell. I will be leaving Liverpool at the end of this season. I wanted to start by saying that I never imagined how deeply this club, this city, these people would become part of my life. Liverpool is not just a football club, it's a passion, it's a history. It's a spirit I can't explain in a word to anyone not part of this club. We celebrated victory, we won the most important trophies, and we fought together through the hardest time in our life.
The reason Salah is leaving is not simple. It is not a clean ending. There is tension behind this, broken promises, a relationship that quietly fell apart from the inside. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly how it happened and what comes next. Stay with us. If you are new to Time Grid, hit subscribe right now and drop a comment telling us how you feel about Salah leaving. Now, let us get into it. To understand why today hit so hard, go back to April 2025. Salah signed a contract extension. He was staying until 2027. Fans were celebrating. It felt like the perfect ending was being written. And then the 2025-26 season began, and slowly, quietly, everything cracked. Liverpool came in as champions. Salah had just delivered 29 league goals and 18 assists in their title-winning season. He was untouchable, but football is a cruel sport. The new season started badly. Liverpool dropped points. And then came the decision nobody saw coming. Arne Slot began leaving Salah on the bench. 3 games in a row, Liverpool's greatest modern player was not starting. Then came December 6, 2025. Liverpool drew 3-3 with Leeds. They blew a 2-goal lead. Salah did not play a single minute. After the final whistle, he walked into the mixed zone and told the world the club had thrown him under the bus. He said his relationship with Slot had broken down completely. He said promises made in the summer were never kept. And then he said something that felt like a goodbye before the goodbyes were official. He told reporters he had invited his mother to the next Anfield game because he wanted to enjoy it, because he did not know what was coming next. That was not a player letting off steam. That was a man who had been carrying something heavy for a long time. And on that cold December night, he finally put it down in public. Slot said he was surprised. He said the only thing communicated was that Salah was not traveling for the next Champions League game. There was a gap between what Salah felt and what Slot believed. That gap is where the relationship broke. And the months that followed were quietly building toward one inevitable conclusion. Today, the announcement came. 9 years at Anfield. 9 years of some of the most extraordinary performances this sport has ever seen. And it is ending this summer. When Salah arrived from Roma in 2017, there were real questions about him. He had failed at Chelsea earlier in his career. Nobody knew what was coming. In his very first season, he scored 32 Premier League goals. A record for a 38-game season. He won the Champions League, the Premier League, the FA Cup, 4 Golden Boots. He became the highest scoring non-British player in English top-flight history. He sits third in Liverpool's all-time scoring charts with 255 goals, behind only Ian Rush and Roger Hunt. That is the company Mohamed Salah keeps. Beyond the trophies, Salah changed the culture of this club. He made Liverpool genuinely loved in places they had never reached before. His impact goes far beyond football. So what happens now? Replacing Salah is not like replacing a good player. It is like replacing a different category of footballer entirely. Liverpool already rebuilt their attack last summer. New arrivals came in, but reports suggest they have not delivered as expected. And Arne Slot now faces the most important summer of his career, with his title defense collapsed and Liverpool sitting far behind Arsenal in the table. As for where Salah is going, reports point strongly towards Saudi Arabia and Al Ittihad. Saudi clubs have been chasing him since 2023. Salah himself has acknowledged those discussions were serious. Al Ittihad lost Benzema and are looking for their next marquee signing. Nothing is confirmed yet, but the trail leads there. In his farewell video, Salah said Liverpool gave him the best time of his life. He said the club will always be his home, and he ended with 4 words. He said he will never walk alone. A Liverpool man right until the very end. If this video meant something to you, please share it with someone who loves this game. And now, Time Grid wants to hear from you. One question in the comments. Who in football today could come close to replacing not just Salah's goals, but his identity, his leadership, his magic at Anfield? Is there anyone? Drop your answer below. Mohamed Salah walked into Anfield 9 years ago as a question mark. He is walking out as one of the greatest answers in the history of football. They will never forget him. And neither will we.